These are the moments when hecklers made LeBron James mad and instantly regretted their decision.
Box tomorrow.
This courtside fan with the beer in his hand randomly decides to mess with LeBron, and what happens next would definitely make him shut his mouth.
Coming up in a couple of days, of course, Lakers at home against Detroit. That'll end the season series against the Pistons. They beat him by 12.
Message received so far as Murray gets hit by a Mack truck. The license plate read 23 James.
You know LeBron's going to the rim. Here he goes. Puts a couple of guys in the popcorn machine and lays it in with the left hand.
He's been very aggressive here in this first half.
Yeah, that's big time bully ball right there.
LeBron on a dribble drive, triple team, he's got 21.
I mean, there's nothing that you can do about that if you're going to get that switch.
LeBron put his head down and straight up bullied the Kings defenders at 40 years of age. This is unprecedented. He finished the game with 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals, leading LA to win against Sacramento. So sit back, cause we got 9 more classic examples of LeBron making provokers instantly regret their actions. In a game against the Raptors in 08, LeBron wasn't playing like himself throughout the first 3 quarters, shooting 6 of 19 till that point. And with Toronto having a 13-point lead, 2 girls started messing with LeBron, yelling all kinds of stuff. And James was intrigued by it, so he got into a little friendly back and forth with them. Turns out, these 2 were Chris Bosh's girlfriend and his cousin. Now, despite the giggles, this woke up the sleeping lion.
James to the rim. He makes it look so easy. 5 of his shot clock. LeBron James. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me.
40% in the fourth quarter after shooting a better 50% all game. Oh boy.
He's got 19 of his 34 in the fourth.
Someone at the end of the Raptor bench raised the ire of LeBron James. He's been glaring at them and yelling at them for about the last 5 minutes as he's gotten hot. Leave him alone.
Don't wake him up. When LeBron James is quiet, you start talking too much trash, you will wake him up.
LeBron James, hang time.
LeBron went nuclear in the fourth, scoring 24 points on 8 of 10 from the field, single-handedly bringing the Cavs back and winning the game at the end. And he made sure to let the girls know after each made bucket that it's their fault. It's February 2013, and the Heat are visiting the Thunder for a highly anticipated rematch of the previous finals. And during the second quarter, with the ball in LeBron's hands, one hyped fan from the front row starts barking at him, challenging him to take the shot. So
there's a long way to go with this guy. The one thing we do know as he knocks down another 3 is that he's playing at a level very few players have ever reached. He's at the peak of his powers, both physically and mentally.
James to the step back.
Oh, yes. He had those type of numbers until I just looked at the stat sheet during that last timeout.
All right, here's James again, this time in the face of Cephalosha.
Stared over at us a little bit too.
Probably with Miami up by as many as 17.
How about this matchup?
Oh Lord, someone needs to send help immediately.
James immediately buckets for 3.
James brutally silenced the fan by hitting 4 straight shots to end the second quarter, staring him directly in his eyes after each bucket. What happened next? He never heard a word from him, and the Heat got the win 110-100 at the end. LeBron was a different beast in 2013 on the Heat, and straight after winning 2 championships and 2 MVPs, a Suns bench player decided to trash talk him during an early regular season game. What did you say? I mean, those were the exact same words James told the guy, according to Archie Goodwin, also a Phoenix player at the time.
LeBron catches the ball on the wing. He right by our bench, and he's like sizing up PJ Tucker. And one of my teammates yell out, "Yo, we living with that. Shoot that broke ass. We living with it." So LeBron passed the ball. He looked back at him. He said, "What you say?" So my assistant coach is cussing him out. "Don't fucking wake the girl. He ain't been doing nothing all game." It was like third quarter, so he hadn't really been chilling. We was only down like 4 or 5. He only had like 6 points.
And from that point on, it was game over.
And the Heat on the attack. Here comes LeBron. Nobody home. He just blasted through Grandma's house and woke her up. Digging in on the defensive end against LeBron. Not that time.
LeBron was tougher than him that time. Tucker had good position, and against most players in the league, he would have been able to stop him on that play.
He literally bagged PJ Tucker down like 3 or 4 times in a row in the same spot and shot over him 4 times in a row, and them ain't hit nothing but net. He did not miss after that, I don't feel like he missed after that.
LeBron scored 28 points, hitting 8 of his last 9 shots, leading the Heat to a 15-point win. We saw what the King does to the ordinary mortals, but when a GM disrespects him publicly, he turns it up a notch. In 2010, right after LeBron made his big decision, Magic GM Otis Smith publicly called him out, saying he thought he was more of a competitor and that the great ones do it on their own and usually stay in one location. As you would imagine, James took it personally and destroyed the Magic on their first meeting of the season.
James to the fade. Oh, he is on fire. 6 for 6, 16 points over the first 8 minutes of this first quarter. Clark defending, or attempting to defend. James, yes! It has been a remarkable start for LeBron James.
LeBron dropped 51 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists on 68% from the field. And even more insane is the fact that he hit his first 11 shots of the game, scoring 23 points in the first quarter alone. Unguardable. 10 years later, when the Cavs were hosting the Lakers, another front office member thought that he could intimidate James by clapping in his face after a missed shot at the end of the third quarter. And you can see that trouble's incoming by the look on LeBron's face.
You are not stopping the King. Oh, look at this. LeBron with the steal all the way. LBJ. Throw it down. Timeout. Cleveland doesn't get the defender in the air. We've only got 3 to shoot. Logo 3 for LeBron. Bring up another logo 3. Now to LeBron. Does so much off the court too in this area. 3. Yes, sir.
I guess that's the go-to play. Just give it to LeBron and let him do what he does. Start looking to go now.
Trying to get it in the fridge. LeBron, tough shot. Nothing too tough for the King tonight.
Nothing too tough.
LeBron went ballistic in the fourth quarter, hitting 9 of his 10 shots for 21 of his 46 points total, and the Lakers won the game, of course. And the post-game press conference was pure gold.
Yeah, I know who he is. He's part of the front office group. He was really excited about me missing, that shot a little bit more extra than I would have liked, but he showcased that, so I knew I had another quarter, and the fourth quarter is my favorite.
But his most famous beef from his early days in Cleveland is the one with Deshaun Stevenson that included rappers Soulja Boy and Jay-Z making appearances and even recording diss tracks during the 2008 playoff series between the Cavs and the Wizards.
James denying Butler the catch. Great play by LeBron to take it away, and hold on, James rising up to the Capitol. Those have more impact than just the 2 on the board.
Yup, it was all the drama in the world. Stevenson called James overrated and whatnot, and things culminated on the court in Game 4 when Deshaun swatted LeBron's head instead of the basketball.
James denies the diagonal attack, comes around and gets fouled, and look out. There's an immediate reaction of players getting up, and it is a flagrant foul called on the Wizards. Deshaun Stevenson, LeBron James saga continues, Lisa.
James scored 34 in this one, and the Cavs went up 3-1 before eventually winning the series 4-2, wrapping up a 3-year domination over the Wizards in the playoffs. 10 years after that, another Washington player dared to provoke LeBron.
They didn't want the number 1 seed for a reason, because we would have played them in the second round.
You think that they avoided you in the seeding so they would not have to play
I think so. I think they wanted to see us in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we fell 1 game short of that. I think we just give them the best matchup problems out of any team in the East.
Although John Wall was the main guy on the team, unlike Stevenson, he was still levels beneath the King, and he would soon learn exactly why that is.
Somebody to pass it to. Turns in a pump fake, swings it up and in. He's got 49. Thought about the 3 now, elevates. He knocks it down. He now has 52. My goodness. Stops on a dime. Goes left-handed.
LeBron demolished the Wizards once again, exploding for 57 points in one of his signature career games, erasing all the chatter from before. And in that same season, in a game against the Knicks in MSG, Enes Kanter had the guts to stand up for his rookie teammate Frank Ntilikina and even bumped heads with LeBron.
Oh, look at this. How about this? Ntilikina pushing him out of the way, and the crowd loves it. Now Kanter getting in his face. So pushing and shoving, Kanter sticking up for his 19-year-old rookie.
It's safe to say that this altercation early in the game came to James's mind when they were down by 23 late in the third quarter. So in the final period, he took matters into his own hands on both ends of the court.
Banging, shot is up, blocked. Done a great job defending Porzingis. James puts his hands on. Porzingis drives, shot no good. Beautiful defense from LeBron James.
Not so much with his scoring, but with an all-around performance, attracting double teams and making the right play every time down the court. Like this beautiful drop pass to his buddy D Wade. Look at Flash in a Cavs jersey, amazing. But when they came all the way back, he made sure to shoot the dagger.
LeBron James sizes up Porzingis. Step back three. Oh, holy cow! And MSG Cavaliers have taken the lead. 197. Isaiah Thomas loving it.
The following season, the world saw probably the ultimate version of LeBron James. 2018 is considered by many the year that James peaked as a basketball player, although it's not wrong to say that he's been playing at his peak for 20 plus years. But in the Eastern Conference Finals, he went against the entire city of Boston.
James drives, a little out of control, and a whistle and a foul. That won't count. James got hit in the face as he went baseline and passed it off.
That's a foul. It's nothing dirty, but it's a foul.
Despite getting knocked out by Tatum here, Bron returned in the game and managed to drop a 42-point triple-double, which still wasn't enough to beat the Celtics as they fell to an 0-2 hole. But in the next 5 games, James went God mode, averaging 35.5 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 7.5 assists on 55% from the field and 46% from three-point range.
Backdoor James throws it down. Perfect bounce pass from Kevin Love, and it's back up to 20. Throws it down to James, catches in traffic and banks it home. What a pass and what a catch. And have had some awful defensive performances in the playoffs as James nails that one. But they are dominating with their defense. Here comes James in the open floor. James grab from behind, count it, goaltend and one. LeBron James now with 34 points.
LeBron led the Cavs to the finals after completing the huge comeback before falling to the Warriors once again in a series where he led all players in every major statistical category. Just look at the help he got from his teammates in that matchup. Only Kevin Love averaged double digits. And there was a time long ago when LeBron James was part of a roster but just to sit on the bench and witness his team make an epic fail. I documented all about the most criticized USA squad that played in the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens and the silent beef between LeBron and coach Larry Brown here in this video. You gotta check it out, so click right here and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.